Hi, ladies. We are so excited that you have decided to embark on a journey with us, Ruby and I. We wanted to take a moment and make sure that you knew who each of us are. My name is Carmen Gonzalez, in case you were not personally invited by me. And my husband and I we celebrate 7 years of marriage December 12th. So we got married December 12th, 2010. And we have 3 boys, ages 9, 5, and 1. They will each be turning the next year in December, January, and February. So these next couple of months are busy for us. I personally have been a health and fitness coach for about 2.5 years. And I can tell you that the heartbeat of what I do and what allows for me to be able to serve others is groups like this, or our groups like this. Being able to just hear highs and lows and share those with one another. And there's times where we don't check in every single day. Maybe we check in once a week or once a month or what have you. But for this particular group, we want to check in every single day. And it's because we're trying to make lifestyle changes. And so it does require, especially when we are doing a cleanse or a reset or anything like that, that we are sharing what we're struggling with, like, especially if you work outside of the home or if you're going to be outside of the home, people are going to have cakes and pies and donuts and those types of things. And we're going to be here for you to be able to say, like, hey, I'm struggling with this, or, what have you. So I just wanted to make sure you knew who I was and know that I'm here to help. And it is truly, truly a judgment-free zone. There is nothing you can share that is like frowned upon or anything like that. We're just simply here to help give you tools on your journey. That's what we're here for. So I'll let Ruby introduce herself, and then I'll go ahead and close this out.
Hi, ladies. So I'm Ruby, and I've been married to a wonderful man for about 14 years. And we have 5 children from high school. I have a junior all the way to young elementary kids. So I am super busy, but I love this season that I'm in and the stage of life, and especially eating healthier. It has changed my energy level, my focus level. I can, get out of bed easier ever since I just started to eat right, eat the right foods. And if this is your first time, I feel you. The first time I did it, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to buy. Is this even going to taste good? All those kinds of things. But I will tell you, as the days progress and you check in and we encourage one another to reset our mind every day, to cleanse our bodies out of all the toxins, to just to have a better lifestyle, and we forget about yesterday and move forward, you are going to feel so much better, and you're going to be able to better serve those around you, your family, your children, and just yourself. You're going to feel so good. And so I just want to encourage you to not give up. If you miss a day, if you didn't check in or anything like that, keep pushing forward. And, I've been doing this faithfully. I started last year, January, exercising and doing, just trying to eat better. And it has taken me step by step, and the Lord has taken me through each step of doing certain things, whether it was exercising, drinking more water, eating right, preparing better meals, detox, removing certain foods from my diet. All those things take time. And so this week, or this time that you spend is going to go quick. Don't get discouraged. We're going to keep having these groups, and if you need any help, reach out to Carmen or myself. But I can tell you and assure you that if you stick to the plan and you stick to your goals and you check in every day, we will be here to answer any questions, to help you, to encourage you, and you will feel better. And so I'm super excited. I cannot wait to get to meet everybody, and just know that you can do this. You can do it. We're here. We're rooting for you. The other ladies are too. And we're just so happy that you're joining us this time around. So, okay, Carmen, take it.
Thank you so much, Ruby. It has just been truly a pleasure and an honor to work alongside Ruby and be able to there's just something to be said when you have somebody linking arms with you. And that's what these types of groups generate, is a virtual linking of arms. And it is a group that nobody knows about unless you're here. And it just brings me to tears. Genuinely, it really is a humble place to be a part of, a humble thing to be a part of. And like I said at the beginning, it's changed my life. Truly. I personally have tried to eat healthy and do all of those things. And I would go back to that, which I knew, which is my old habits, until I was introduced to this type of lifestyle, which is having the groups, drinking my shake every day, working out every single day. I never did that before. So I have to believe that these types of groups makes all the difference. So let's go into the detox itself. The heart and soul, this isn't your typical, eat rice and vegetables every single day, or, drink a juice and then tea for the rest of the day, or anything like that. This is truly, truly showing you that your body can rely solely on good whole foods. Now, we are eliminating pretty much everything except for vegetables, fruits, grains, and legumes. Legumes are like beans, lentils, those types of things. But for the first week, it is fruits, vegetables, good fats like mixed nuts and those types of things. You could have like almond milk or coconut milk or those types of things. We are trying to remove everything from our body so that we can see what our body truly thrives off of. I know for me personally, my body thrives and works its best. I have more pep in my step. I have a higher jump. I have more endurance when I do not have the extra things like the dairy, the eggs, the meats, and those types of things. So it's not to say that these things are bad. It is just to say what works for my body, what works best for my body. So I have I have sat down and I have created a meal plan with your breakfast, your snack, your lunch, your snack, your dinner, and dessert. And I have tried to make it as best as I can to be gluten-free, to be paleo-friendly, to be kind of every type of lifestyle friendly as I possibly can. But I know that it doesn't work. It's not always going to work cookie cutter perfectly for every single person. So know that you have the freedom to remove something. You have the freedom to replace something. You have the freedom to add anything that you would like. You could have any fruit. You could have any vegetable that you would like to have in this lifestyle. You could have, if you don't like almonds, but you like walnuts, if you don't like, those types of things. Feel free. This is your journey. This is your next 14 days. We're spending this week to get acclimated with the plan, to kind of look over things. This is what we're going to be here for you. So don't feel like you have to start it tomorrow. The reason that we are giving all of us a week to prepare is because you need time. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So the heart of why we are giving you a week is because we need the time, especially if this is your first time. It can be overwhelming, and there's going to be a lot of questions, and that's what we are going to be here for, is to help you with those. Can you have caffeine? Because I don't mention it one way or the other. You can, especially if you are a caffeine drinker. I don't encourage you to remove all of these things plus caffeine, because you will end up with a really heavy migraine headache. Maybe if caffeine is something you want to remove long term, evaluate that next time, and we can do that next time. I would encourage you to, if you're not working out, this is not the time to start working out. Your body's going to be going through a lot of changes because it's not used to what you're doing. And so it's going to fight against you. So you probably might feel fatigue or something like that. So if you are working out already, yes, of course, keep it up. You could start maybe walking if you are not working out, but I would not make that your focus. 90%, 80 to 90% of what your fitness journey is going to be about is what you eat. And that's why I always try to make this the focus, not our exercise. So let's see. If you don't like something, please don't eat it. If you don't like artichoke, don't make this the next 2 weeks to try it, because you're not going to enjoy the journey. And this plan, what we're doing is created so that you can learn to love the lifestyle. Now, does that mean that I like, you know, eating salads every single day? No, not necessarily. But that's why I say, you know, make sure that you are having on your salads, make sure that you're having ingredients that you do enjoy. My husband shared with me, because he's done this detox over a couple different times, having pepperoncinis helped him a lot. Having cranberries sometimes helped him a lot. So if that's going to be your make or breaker, add the pepperoncini, add the cranberry, do what you got to do. At the end of the day, you're still eating a heck of a lot more good foods than you were before. Don't beat yourself up. And if you have something that you're not supposed to have that's not within the meal plan, move forward. That's it. It's just that simple. This lifestyle is meant to give you a life, not take your life. So I hope that that helps you. And I want to encourage you and let you know that what you commit, give the commitment level that you give yourself is the commitment level that we are going to give you. If you check in once a day, we're going to reply with you once a day. If you check in 3 times a day, we're going to reply with you 3 times a day. So just know that we're here for you, and we want transparency. We want real. That's what this is about. I think too much of us are trying to live this like fairy tale life, and it's not. It's just not. We're about real and raw, and that's what we're going to give you, and so we want that from you. But, you know, obviously share what you want. Share what you want. Share what you feel comfortable sharing. And I will tell you, I've been doing this for just over 2.5 years, and at about 2 years and 4 months was when my husband said that he's ready to be with me on this journey. And so much of why the times that I haven't been able to be consistent is because it's easier to do what your family's doing. And so I just want to encourage you to run that race with endurance and do this, yes, for yourself, because does make me a better follower of Christ. It does make me a better wife, a better mom, and all of those things. But it also is setting the example. So if you want your family to eat better, if you want your husband to eat better, you got to do it. So try on those hard days. Remember, it's not only for you. It's for those around you. You never know whose life you're going to change. So I hope you found this of encouragement, and we need to get to know you ladies more. So if you haven't taken the time on the first post to introduce yourself, please do so in comments below, and let us know your top 3 goals that you are trying to achieve for this group. I'm not talking about losing 10 pounds. Okay, we're talking, it needs to be attainable. So are you sleeping in, and maybe you want to try getting up before your children or before your day so you're not rushing out of the house if you need to leave the house. So are you waking up at 10 minutes before you need to run out the door? Let's make it a goal to be 30 minutes before. So for instance, I love getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. It has definitely been something I have struggled with because of illness, because of holidays, those types of things. So 5 a.m. is going to be my wake up time. That's my first goal. Drinking water, I find that when I'm on the go more, that water intake is less because I don't want to have to stop and use the restroom. So my personal goal is to make sure that I drink half my weight in ounces of water. So I'll explain that to you. We'll have a day where we can talk more about that. But that's my second goal. My third goal is to make sure that I am sitting down and I am reading something to personally develop myself at least 10 minutes a day. Not anything like if you say a chapter, that chapter might take you 40 minutes and that's just unattainable. I'm going to go for 10 minutes a day, every single day. So those are my 3 goals. And we need for you to share your 3 goals. And if you haven't already introduced yourself, please do so. Thank you so much. We look forward to spending the next just about 3-4 weeks with you. Thank you.
Thank you.